Hello everyone, this is OFFBeat with Persephone Rose, and we're coming at you with breaking news. Those who have tuned in previously to our show may know that we have been tailing the Dark Lord 86 and his various writings. At this moment, the very website that we have been searching his stories on, that we have been gaining this content from, that we have been partaking in, is falling apart at the seams. Now, we are fairly certain the Dark Lord is fighting back.
I do think that this is a deliberate attempt to stop us from uncovering his greatest creation yet, one of his other OCs. Now, I do think that our past investigations, we've gotten pretty far. We've delved deep into this horrible, horrible mass of writing, but I do think, did we dig too deep? Did we reach something that we didn't?
We may have dug too deep. The story is developing as we speak. We've gotten the furthest we've gotten so far. First, I searched Wattpad. The entire website was down. I was panicked because that was 10 minutes before we started recording this.
I think that was a deliberate attempt by the Dark Lord 86 to shut down the entire website to keep us from accessing his stories.
I'm getting in there. I'm building it.
Of course, yeah.
I'm greasing the wheels. Mm-hmm. You see, then I searched his profile specifically, and it said, and in fact, I still have that tab open, user not found. This user no longer exists or is only visible to a selected audience. But in another tab, I have that account open, but none of his books are there, only his reading list. So it seems that the more that I penetrate these shields, the more firewalls I break down, the more airstrikes I send on his government base, the closer that we're getting in.
He's just trying to confuse us at this point.
All of that being said, welcome to OFFBeat. Persephone Rose. I'm Persephone Rose.
I'm Avi Kritz.
And today I banged my head into a wall twice, and I have a light headache from it. And this is not a joke, but I'll probably be okay.
Were you hacked by the Dark Lord 86?
Was my body potentially hacked by the...
Yeah, or possessed, do you think?
If you saw the OFFBeat highlights that was posted yesterday, you will see that we broke down really far on the investigation, the farthest that we have ever, gotten into this.
A new break in the case, I would say, yes.
I think that we may have went too far. Our hubris against this god might have gotten us into a tricky sitch.
I'm gonna check Reddit to see if other people are having the same issue.
Yes, check the Dark Lord 86 subreddit. I'm also trying to use the Wattpad app, and the Wattpad app works fine. However, they've removed the search bar, which makes it incredibly difficult to use.
That is a significant
In case you
barrier.
were wondering, Wattpad, I very much respect your service and all that you do. Removing the search bar is the least helpful thing you could have done for us in this situation.
I'm not seeing anything on Tumblr.
Not seeing anything on Tumblr.
Wattpad down? Question mark?
I just got an insider text from Logan that says, they did not Seth. I think you're dying.
That may be possible.
So it might be possible that the search bar is still on. It still exists somewhere, but we're being murdered by the Dark. We
can't find it.
The Dark Lord is on his big mountain and his really big throne, and he is using dark psionic magic beams to disrupt our reality, essentially.
I'm seeing on Down Detector that some people have been having issues with the Wattpad website today.
Wattpad does seem to be down at the moment. Logan has sent me a photo image. Okay, there's a
June
search
20,
bar.
5:50 p.m.
Wait,
144 reports.
I'm in. I'm on Stories by Dark Lord 86. Okay, guys, we can do this. Okay, show more. It's loading.
Okay.
It's loading. It's under the show more bar.
Moment of truth. Okay.
We're loading. It's loading.
This is good radio.
Okay.
Are we in?
It's loading. It's still loading.
We've turned from a fun, we're just investigating this fun little story maker on Wattpad into this is a full procedural.
This is a federal investigation submitted to us by Jesus and his great works.
Jesus and his very good FBI team.
I refreshed the page. Stories are still there. I load it. It says, "Oops, there's something wrong."
Don't give me that, Wattpad.
It opened. Okay, I see my OCs. I'm clicking my OCs. I'm clicking read my OCs. If we can get on the page, then no matter what happens, I'm on Patrick Estacado.
My man.
It's loading. We're in.
Yes! dropped my ring at that exact moment.
Oh, okay.
That was a sign.
Now that we have it, we can relax. The Dark
Welcome to
Lord
OFFBeat.
attempted to thwart us on this day, but we didn't give in.
Much like Patrick Estacado, we keep attacking.
We attack good and fast. If you guys haven't seen the last OFFBeat highlights, I really want you to, because I'm incredibly proud of the work that I did on the editing of it.
The editing is fantastic. Oh God. Okay. So who are we going to be?
Yeah, let's go back, because like last time I started it really cool with like a whole chapter opening.
Let's decompress.
Let's go back a second, because my chest hurts.
Yeah, I know, mine does too. Just like that.
I was breathing really hard trying to be like, oh my God. Okay. Hello, Avi.
Hello, Persephone. What a nice, relaxing day.
This is really funny because the trend I've been doing is I open the video with like a really random, like calming stock footage. Like last time it was like spaghetti being made.
I was wondering what the hell that
clouds.
was.
It's like calming music. This time it's going to be like
Just
the Inquisition. It's going to be doors coming down. It's going to be that one lost episode of that podcast we made where Ronald Reagan breaks into the radio station and shoots me.
I remember that.
We are going further into the dark lore. 86.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Last time we spoke of the dark legacy of Patrick Estacado, the vessel that the god, the Dark Lord 86, uses when traversing Ruby, short for red, white, black, yellow. Today we will be talking about a new avatar. That's where the cool title screen's going to go.
Yeah.
Welcome to Dark. The fact that that played as there was a toilet flushing in the background is a lot. I just saw the messages where Logan was offering to give us screenshots of the story.
Thank
Logan,
you,
I love you
Logan.
so much.
Thank you.
I want to get him
Appreciate
on the
that.
show. I was talking to them about that earlier and just kind of like...
Yes, that would be lovely. My God. Okay.
So,
All right.
today we are talking about kind of, if we're going through like the wardrobe of this god, like, and that's how I imagine avatars work with most gods. We go down past Patrick Estacado. You're not feeling the
him,
Patrick today. It's not Minion or the Bob. It's Dark for Marvel and DC simultaneously. And immediately, the first bullet point with us getting into it, we already come across a plot twist.
Oh, wonderful.
Again, this is written as a bio with sort of information and stats on this character of the Dark Lord 86's world. Name, Patrick. Last name unknown.
$5 says it's...
However, Antihero name, Dark. It is the word dark. It is capital D-A-R-K. There's nothing else that changes it from the word dark.
It's just Dark. So, okay. Dark, but his real name's Patrick.
His real name is Patrick, last name unknown. I also want to preface the picture of Dark is this enormous, beefy-ass, muscular dragon. It is a dragon.
It's just like a D&D,
with
like,
enormous
dragon.
It's got like abdomen plate mail. It's got a big tail. It's every step's causing an earthquake. It is wild. There's purple energy emanating from it. It is a really wild image for what we're about to say next. Gender, male. I don't think that's gonna change once through this entire book.
Nope.
Age, 16 to 18.
You gotta pick one, bud.
Race, humanoid. There's two in. Humanoid dragon / ultimate life form / human. Wait, sorry. Ultimate live form. Live form.
Live form. One of these things is not like the other.
Status? Alive.
Good for him.
Which, if it was anything else, would be kind of wild right now.
If I had my say.
Rank. Anti-hero.
Oh, so he's an anti-hero.
Not a hero, he's not a villain. He plays by his own rules. He is a true neutral in the most true sense. He does what he wants when he wants.
Exactly. I respect that about him.
We're getting to the part that bums me out immediately.
Yeah.
The love interest.
Oh.
Last time,
Is it just a paragraph?
Last time I specifically made it so every picture of the characters I put was specifically not smiling.
Good.
I searched for pictures if their like first one was smiling, because that's, I feel, accurate. And again, most of these will erase like someone who has a queer identity.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
It just kind of disregards it.
Or all of the Marvel DC canon.
The love interest of Dark Patrick.
Dark Patrick.
Wonder Woman.
Nope.
Harley Quinn.
Ugh.
Wasp. Black Widow.
Ugh.
Artemis. Miss Martin. It's supposed to say Martian, but it's
Miss Martin.
Miss Martin.
It's like, it sounds like somebody's third grade teacher.
It's Miss Martin followed by like 2 commas, so it looks like a Tumblr shit post that's just like...
Don't call me out like this. That's how I type.
Miss Martin.
Miss Martin.
Miss Martin, I have feelings for you. Human looks. This brings us back to... Okay, so this is like a few lines. This brings us back to the same debate we had last time about height. Stands 1.80
feet.
Stands 1.80 feet tall, and that's why he's like standing over mountains in the picture.
Exactly.
Actually, even with that doesn't make any sense. I'm just realizing, even if it's meters.
How much is 1 point whatever meters?
It's like 5.9.
He's a short king.
But he's standing over mountains in the picture.
No, okay, is this... So he did say that his race was humanoid, dragon, or human. Does something happen to him that changes him into the humanoid dragon form?
Okay, I'm actually looking down. I might just be getting ahead of myself, and it reveals in the funniest way possible.
Yeah, please continue.
So, stands 1.80, brown messy hair that is kinda to the front.
God damn it.
I like how he always describes the hair in the most like lax, kind of weird, unhelpful way.
Yeah, listening back to the Patrick Estacado video, I have no idea what shape that hair is supposed to take.
Because it was too simultaneous. It was too bad. He just couldn't decide.
Yeah.
His body is between skinny and muscular with some meat on his bones.
Man, just like the One Slayer.
We're not supposed to talk about his OCs ahead of time. We have to get to them one by one, bud. His eyes are a mix between gray and brown. However, in his dragon form, they are bright yellow.
All right. That's
gray
not
and
red
brown
like
is not a... It's like a diluted poopy.
Poop water. Yeah.
We both went into the same area, which I'm disappointed in both of us. Wears shorts only in dragon form.
Wait.
That's how I looked down and found out, okay, he's got a dragon form.
But, okay, so I'm surprised he's not just freeballing it. Like...
Maybe he's doing it under there, but like maybe... I just realized since it's not... Wait a minute. He has shorts only in dragon form. Yeah. So it's a big dragon with just basketball shorts. Oh, I love it. I'm so happy now. I'm screaming, so I'm going to turn the volume up. Oh, sneakers.
He's just a
leather jacket.
No.
Loose fitting shirt. Jeans.
He's gonna go play some b-ball with his friends in the park.
Wait, it's not basketball shorts, it's jorts. Oh, he's got sneakers and leather jacket.
Oh, I'm gonna start cosplaying as
I'm imagining this big dragon. Patrick. I'm not gonna be able to make an edit of this because it'll be too complex, but just a big dragon, and he's got this sick leather jacket and some jorts and a loose t-shirt.
And some sneakers.
Because he doesn't like his
Skechers.
body. He has top dysphoria.
Don't we all? Oof.
Man. Am I right?
Oh my god, but okay. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Basketball shorts, that really... jorts, it gets me. Yeah?
Threat level maximum.
Did he spell it threat level
again? He spelled it threat level a second time.
Oh my god.
Bounty? Who cares? Nobody is crazy enough to go after him.
Oh.
Wait, sorry. So there's no punctuation except the exclamation point at the end.
Yeah,
who cares? Nobody is crazy enough to go after him.
Thanks for that second take. So, okay, I would just like to point out that, okay, so his threat level is maximum. Technically, Patrick Estacado is more powerful than him. Because 15 out of a scale that only goes to 10 versus maximum, which in that grade
would be 100%.
That would just be 10
15
out
would
of
be
10.
150%.
Exactly. I would love to see a fight between these two.
Well, we know who would win, though. If the threat level is higher.
Do we, though?
I don't
because,
know.
I mean... He's very good. He attacks with a sword a lot, very fast and good.
Can we say the B word on the radio?
Probably. I don't remember. Yes. From what I recall, yes.
Advice, and it's an embedded YouTube video to the very old funny meme clip, Run Bitch Run, where it's like the newscasters and just the guy yelling, and it's very funny. Put that snapshot right here for the YouTube edit. That's the advice if you run into Dark.
I keep calling him Dark Patrick.
Let's get that clip again.
Let's just get that one more time, replay.
Yeah. Cool.
There it is. Good job.
Wait, I had it on mute. Get that one more time.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Great. Do you want to get some alternate takes of that, or do you think we're good?
Let's get it twice at the same time.
Yeah, ready, and...
Nice.
Great. Good
Sexy.
job.
Cool. That's the advice. If you run into Dark, listen to that smart man as he screams real loud. I can see up his whole nose. Personality.
If he's also kind of quiet, doesn't like to speak, but likes to make jokes and hang out with friends and go to nice places, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Even though, it says even thought, even though he had a lot of bad luck in the past, he's mostly nice, even shy person who wants to protect his friends from everything. He ain't scared to reveal his true colors, since he sometimes is a jerk and very aggressive when dealing with evil.
Oh my god.
One battle, he turns in a pretty mean, merciless guy against his enemies, my bad, with nothing that will stop him from killing them on the spot. Ellipses.
Great. But does he like to make jokes out of most
Let's get a few things straight here. So, once again, we have a nice shy guy.
Yeah.
With his 19 love interests across different universes. He ain't scared to reveal his true colors. Here's the thing. He's aggressive when dealing with evil, but he's an anti-hero.
That's a great point.
Which doesn't really fit with what that whole thing's about. So it's basically he wants to be a hero, but that's not good enough for him. Another thing, he wants to protect his friends from everything. He's a big helicopter mom, just like...
And literally because he's flying around.
Put the sunscreen on, Jeremy. You're going to get a cloud burn. Or no, it would be like Bruce Wayne. You're going to put this... You're going to put the sunscreen on.
You spend all your time out at night, Bruce. You can't keep doing this.
Brucey.
How much sleep did you get?
Brucey, did you eat breakfast this morning? Brucey, tell me you took your medication this morning.
Don't give me that look, Brucey.
Brucey, you're not supposed to miss your medication. There can be side effects that can be very unpleasant to deal with. I'm here for you.
Now here's your Viagra, Brucey.
That's his medication. That's why he fights so good. That's why he moves like that. Am I right?
Okay, next. We're moving on from this line.
His likes, and thank God, once again, separated by commas.
Oh, thank Jesus.
The likes of Dark. Combat stopping evil.
Wait, okay. It's not anti-hero, but okay.
Protecting innocent. Harming the bad guys, and with harming, I mean killing. Rock music. Silence. Guns. Swords. Movies/video games. One or the other.
Wait. Does he also go to movie theaters?
Training is the last one.
Training.
There's a comma after that one, but then it goes to dislikes. So I also want to point out, every time he writes bad guys, it's one word.
Bad guys.
Harming the bad guys.
Harming the bad guys.
And with harming, I mean killing.
I'm glad you clarified.
Dislikes.
Bullies.
Bad guys.
Yeah, I'm right.
The organization who turned him into this. So we're getting some early peeks in the backstory before we even get there. Getting up early. Dark doesn't like to get up early. He's definitely like a late afternoon type of person. He sleeps until 1. And somebody always bossing him around.
Ugh, I hate that.
This is the past of Dark.
Oh, I'm so psyched. I am so excited.
It's spelled organiston, but it's organization. Organization called Monster It is capitalized and separated by dots, so it is an acronym for something.
I would love to go over what that acronym might be.
Monster. Men
of nefarious science. Secrets works. Men of nefarious secrets.
Truly evil.
Rude suckers.
No, it's monster.
Oh, rude.
That's why
They're pirates as well.
Kidnapped him on a young age, together with 10 others, to put under a very extreme and dangerous training program. Training program. Only 5 survived, and then were introduced the reason behind everything.
Okay, I don't mean to nitpick here.
I've decided I'm going to make an executive decision. I'm not going to read the mispronunciations unless they're especially funny.
Especially heinous,
because
yeah.
honestly, just trying to navigate what he's saying is a lot.
And I don't mean to nitpick here.
Yeah.
But that is the exact plot of a storyline in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
I mean,
he's
a fan.
And by fan, you mean he just wants to see all the female characters' boobs.
I'm pretty sure there's a Winfrey fic in the various females.
No, don't do that to her. She doesn't deserve that.
If there's a woman who's hot enough for Patrick, I would not be surprised if there's a Full Metal Alchemist OC in here somewhere.
I would love to go do some digging for that at another date, but...
Unknown to them, Monster, they got their hands on a legendary power stone and tried to make the kids gain his power to serve them in their own purposes. I don't know who is who in this situation or what they're talking about.
Is that an infinity stone?
No, it's a legendary power stone.
Do you think this OC storyline conflicts with the Marvel Zombies storyline?
Oh, it's gotta. Oh, if Dark Lord ever finds out about that one, he just immediately, just everywhere.
A little bit of a plug here. If you want to hear us talk more about the Marvel Zombie storyline, check out Dumpster Dive episode 2
on Oneiroteer Presents.
Check it out. We're very funny.
Yes. If you're looking at the YouTube thing, that'll be on the screen, so I don't have to spell it.
Just click it.
But if you're on the radio raw version, raw dogging it, that's it. That's the cost. That's the cost of getting us this funny real early on. Legendary Power Stone.
Legendary Power Stone, of course. Different from the Infinity Stones, obviously.
One by one was every kid exposed to the stone and blown up by his power. So I think Monster is one person.
No. I think the Infinity Stone is a person.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's my bet. That gasp.
So...
Yeah.
This is what the sentence says. One by one was every kid exposed to the stone and blown up by his power, but for some reason by your name it couldn't. So we are dark. So we, the reader, are dark.
Huh.
But also because Patrick is definitely clearly the Dark Lord's name because it's the name of every OC secretly. We are... I can't edit it another Ace Attorney, but that was so long.
We are all dark. Add that t-shirt. Just the t-shirt meme.
We are all
Dark Lord 86.
We are all the Dark Lord. Let's keep getting into this. Your name... So for some reason, by dark, I'll put that in for your name, but I guess know that... I'll specify when it's us. Mm-hmm. It couldn't. The stone turned to pure power and fused together with dark, in this case, us the reader, turning him into the humanoid dragon most people know him by this day's only later, gaining the ability to turn back for a short or large amount of time. Well...
Short or large amount of time?
Well... Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
Just a short or long time, you know.
Large.
Oh, sorry, short or large.
Short or large amount of time.
Yeah.
It depends.
Of course, yeah.
Of course, once he gained the power, Monster realized that if they wanted to control Dark, and now we're getting back into just the name Dark, not your name.
Just Dark, yeah.
They first should have thought about why he would listen to them when they hurt him, and he has the power to kill them all.
Yeah, that's a good thing. You might want to plan ahead on that one, Monster. Like, that's something I feel like that's something that goes into, like, early research and development. Like,
that's true. If the whole thing is like, we're going to expose you to this legendary power stone.
And see what happens, I guess.
Then you should probably be a little nice.
Probably. Or at least, like, brainwash better. Damn.
Yeah. He broke loose and killed and ripped apart all of the soldiers and scientists except the leader who escaped and left the secret base, which is now in the equation, I guess, to blow up by the self-destruct failsafe, which is also in the equation now. That is how Dark's day is going on this day.
It's a busy day.
After that, he promised that he would use his powers to punish the evil in a way they are forever stopped. Death.
Again, it's not an anti-hero. That's just a hero.
I guess because he's murdering them is the anti-heroes.
I would argue that heroes murder people all the goddamn time.
Unless you're like, you're Batman, and you're like, I won't kill this man.
I'll just brutally wound.
But I will mortally wound him, and then
he dies on his
later.
Own, I guess.
He dies because he was weak.
Or no, he dies from the infection. That wasn't me. That's bacteria.
Yeah. Guns don't kill people.
Ugh.
So yeah.
He is a billionaire, so.
So he promised that he'd use his powers to punish the evil in a way they are forever stopped, which equals death.
Stopped equals death, of course.
It equals death. Oh, I read ahead. Okay.
Half of the fun is watching your reaction to this.
Okay. I read ahead. I'm more excited. I'm roaring to go.
Yeah.
After that, he promised that... Oh, sorry. I read that. He joined the Justice League at the age of 16 after a destructive fight with Superman, joining the young group of heroes. That's Young Justice. It's in parentheses and bold, but it's like a whisper. To help them out when things got tough until they started to believe he fell back to his old way thanks to Ra Al Ghul trying to rip them apart. So, just to break down, Dark is there in the city.
Yeah.
And he and Superman, they just start decking it. Because, Superman's a notorious villain. And then they were like, hey, you want to join the Justice League, you 16-year-old dragon?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yeah, I guess. And then joined Young Justice, then... So I guess he joined Young Justice, which I think is a subsidiary of the Justice League, which is why he separated them.
Yeah.
And then he was there to help them out when things got tough. Great. That was his thing.
That's his thing. Great.
And then Ra Al Ghul came and tried to rip them apart. I don't think that's his power. Ra Al Ghul is the dude.
He's that dude, you know.
He's from the era. Ra's al Ghul is a fictional supervillain and terrorist appearing in American comic books published by DC Comics, commonly as an adversary for the crime-fighting vigilante Batman.
Okay.
He's like a dude with like a cape, and I think he's got magic and stuff.
Good for him.
He's got like a sword, but it's not like a rip apart kind of sword.
I do think that the Dark Lord 86 meant metaphorically ripped them apart.
Oh, you got me.
I got you
there.
Bro,
you got me. He left and ended up by the Avengers.
Wait. Now that's a leap.
That's the thing. So
that we cannot make. We cannot make
here's
that
what happened.
leap.
Dark joined the Young Justice, and it's going real good. Mm-hmm. And then Ra's al Ghul came along, and he's like, hey, guys, Dark was saying some, like, real racist stuff on Twitter. And I don't know. It's like psychological manipulation to get them apart.
That's bad PR for Young Justice.
Oh, and then Ra's al Ghul was like, he deleted it, but, like...
Still said it. So
he said it.
And a lot some people saw it. So
and it wasn't like a sorry thing. It's like a sorry you feel that way kind of thing. And then the Young Justice was like,
yikes.
Hey, Dark, I don't think you're
a fit.
I don't think you're going to fit well on the team and what we got going on. And then Dark sighs, and he puts all his stuff in one of those little bags, and he ties it around a stick.
And he's like going to step by the door, and he looks back, and he turns back, and he puts his hood up, and he walks out into the night.
Walks out into the night, and he's walking, and he keeps walking.
And suddenly
he ends up at the Avengers, at the big Avengers building, and Iron Man comes out, and he's all like, hey kid, you want a job? I like to employ child soldiers. And you look pretty young to me, you dragon.
You just dragon person.
He left and ended up by the Avengers, fighting bigger battles now until the threat of an alien invasion came, and the Justice League and the Avengers joined forces to stop it, so Dark ended back up with his old friends who he forgave. So we kind of really put a lot of storyline. That's like 15 different comic storylines
that's like 3
in
different
one
seasons.
I just watched
skip
5
over the Avengers bit.
I just watched 5 seasons of a Netflix original.
Okay, but $5 says that Dark Lord 86 is not as big a Marvel fan as he is a DC fan. So he's like, and then he went to go be with the Avengers, but then he came back with his best friends.
Well, that's the thing. I'm looking at this next bullet point.
Unless it's
Sorry, it's actually the one after this. So that in his past. Now we're getting into his allies.
Great.
The Avengers. Mm-hmm. The Justine League. This is Justine League. It's I Justine.
It's 5 of her.
It's 5 of her, and also Dark, the big dragon. Several friend he made over the world in his years.
Ooh.
Which is funny because this is perfectly reflected in the next part. Enemies. Number 1, his big enemy, Thanos. The H isn't there. It's Thanos. Is Thanos, but he's tan.
Thanos! That's
awful. He's got a sick tan.
Oh, that's
It's kind of like Crispy. It's like he was out in the sun way too long.
Oh, but is it crispy purple? Is it?
His enemy number 2 is Doomdays. Instead of Doomsday.
Doomdays.
That's the DC Thanos. Thanos and Doomdays.
Lovers.
Ooh, that is a great band name and also a chip. And enemy number 3, you want to take a wild guess?
Bad guys?
Every bad guy there is.
Called it.
Bro.
Called it.
You got it. You're thinking like a Dark Lord. Wait.
We are all Dark Lord. But I just said that it's not like I don't like
Okay. No, I get it. I'll keep.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't worry about it, Avi. Main power. I just realized that this whole format is totally different from the first one. We're only just now getting into his powers and weapons.
I know, yeah, we haven't talked about his sword that isn't a gun, but he also has guns.
Well, no, this one it's going to be a gun that isn't a sword.
There it is, yeah.
Just so you know.
That's just a bayonet.
Main power. Do you want to take a guess?
I would say some sort of like fire breath.
Well, you're
energy.
Close. It's the power of his own soul that fuels the power of the elements within him.
Mother.
He can use the energy. So these are in dashes. He can use the energy for devastating energy attacks and shockwaves.
Yep.
He can spit fire in every form.
Called it.
Even as a teenager, I guess, when
that's kind of fun.
When he's a teenager for a short or long amount of time.
Short or large.
Short or large, thank you. He can use the energy of the stone to either kill them or even weaken the greatest hero. To point Dark can beat them, like Superman and Doomdays, but the power can weaken them, where Dark managed to beat both. So just like they get sick, they get real sick. They're just like
get a flu. It's like, oh god, this sucks.
Oh,
yeah.
Can we
give me some chicken soup?
Can we stop? I'm not.
That hurt. Can we like take a time out? That really hurt.
I don't really feel great, man. And he can slam the ground, causing explosion in the ground to make entire craters. His secondary power. The ability to change form with element power to adapt to the situation.
That's nothing.
That's nothing. Abilities, and these are separated by commas, thank God. Some of them are at least. Immune to disease and poison.
Nope.
It looks almost like decease. He's immune to die.
He cannot
and also
die.
Poison. He's immune to the act of being dead. Fly.
Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, got it.
Breathe several kind of fire, depends on form.
That doesn't make any goddamn sense. But
Well,
yep.
It's red fire, green fire, purple fire.
That isn't anything.
Not blue fire, because
That's Azula's.
well, no, that's dark. Or no, that's dragon.
Oh, true. I was gonna point out how it really does sound like he's spirit bending.
Maybe there's something there.
Dragon.
Maybe there's something.
Dragon. Is Dark the dragon that Dragon summons?
There. Wait, he is a dragon, and he does have element fires and such.
And he has a higher thrust level.
Wait. Increased strength and speed.
Yeah.
Just
You're a
can't.
dragon.
Faster reaction.
Okay, I guess that comes with that, yeah.
Better senses. And then he has parentheses with these. So he can see. Sorry, these are all in quotes. He can see, hear, smell better, and even has night vision also. ability to adapt thanks to his different forms. So no matter what climate he's in, he's cool.
He's doing great, yeah.
If he's in a snowy biome, all toasty.
He's just having a great time.
If he's in a big hot volcano, he
feels right at home. He's a dragon.
He gets some Hawaiian shorts and like a 6 pair of shades.
And it's actually shorter jorts.
And it's, those fans you wear on flights that are like, they go around your neck.
Yeah.
One of those. And has a healing factor also.
And he's got cool sunglasses.
Just like Patrick Estacado did. So they all have Wolverine healing powers because better not die. Better not die. Forms. Now, this is where Dark gets special, because Dark has many different forms, is his whole deal.
Yeah.
Powers, parentheses, bold, all caps. Note that every forms has the humanoid dragon body with a few changes I will mention. You better not forget. Okay?
Why is he so mad about it?
I want to point out something that Logan just mentioned.
Yes.
Now hold on.
Yeah.
Patrick from Ruby can die.
Can?
That's a weakness. Because that was the thing.
True.
Patrick can die.
Can die.
So who's the true winner? Let's come back to that. But I wanted to mention that because I just saw that message.
No, okay. I think at the end of this, I think we will do a rating system of how, like, who we think will win a fight.
And then we can compare that to the next one.
Yes.
All right. I like it. Very cool. So yeah, he will mention when a body change happens. You better believe. Okay, so he's a main form. I'm going to editorialize some of this because it is smashed in such an awful format that I can't read it otherwise. So he's a main form. This is called the power form, which looked like the picture above, so the default picture, only in black. This form is a result of Dark absorbing the stone. However, this form used the power from Patrick's own soul to destroy his opponents with powerful energy attacks. Powerful energy attacks.
Yeah, okay.
Weakness, using too much power will kill him. Weak defensive.
So he can die as well.
So he can die, apparently. He can be killed.
Okay.
So he can be killed by using too much power.
It sounds like,
too strong.
Sort of self-inflicted as well. Okay.
He has a fire form.
Yeah.
Now, in this one, body form, red with a fire on the tip of his tail and wrist. So we're going kind of a Charizard.
Charizard, yeah.
He can manipulate fire and spit or fire it. Immune to any kind of fire or the heat of it, meaning he can walk on the sun. Sorry, there's 2 exclamation points. I wanted to get that across.
He can walk on the sun. I would like to point out that because he can fly.
Yes.
Hypothetically.
No, this is not a hypothetical.
No.
Dark can walk on the sun.
True to text. He can fly up to the sun and walk on it.
Toe to tip, this is a sun walker. Controls lava, heating up his own body and a small area. So he gets real hot, and a small area around him gets real hot.
Yeah.
Weakness, water.
Well, yeah, that tracks.
So he can go on the sun, but if he goes on a water sun, that's it. That's it.
I feel like if you're fighting him, just toss a bucket of water on him.
He'll die.
He's dead.
He's dead right there. Second form, water. He's got. Now this is what the full body description is: blue with a few fish traits.
That's kind of fun.
But not listing what those are, but
just a couple of fish.
Few
traits.
fish.
He's got like a whole
traits.
ass tail. He's just got like he just turns into a fish.
Mermaid. That'd be kind of cool.
Okay, but a dragon mermaid slaps.
That'd be cool as hell, but I don't think Dark Lord can manage
that kind of range. Yeah.
He can use water and produce his own from his body, so he's the ability to piss. He can breathe underwater, turn water to ice, can speak to fish, but not order them around.
Wait.
That's the specification. He can talk to fish, but he can't order them around.
But he's not like gonna be a dick to him or anything.
No, he
of course
can't.
not.
Earlier he said he was a jerk and aggressive.
That's true. So he can be mean to fish, but the fish will not take any of it.
He has to convince the fish. That's kind of a separate scenario. He can talk to the fish. He has the ability to reason with the fish if he so chooses.
He's not like that asshole Aquaman. He just ordering around the fish without.
Is that what this is? Is he like doing a little burn on Aquaman?
He must be, yeah. Well, he's part of the Aquaman's in the Justice League, right?
Ooh.
So he must have like seen him boss around fish, like, hey man, that sucks. That's not okay.
Or he's jealous.
He's just that he doesn't
Aquaman
have.
can order the fish, but he can't.
That is a pretty big flaw.
Weakness is 2 of them.
Fire.
Dry. No, actually, dry. Well, kind of dry land. And extreme heat.
Okay. Well, can he only turn into the water form when he's in the water?
I think so. So I guess we kind of are right about like a mermaid form sort of thing.
That's still nothing.
It's still nothing.
Because most fights don't take place underwater. I mean, Aquaman would disagree with me there, but
if you get like Prince Neptune from Marvel,
that's just say Aquaman.
I'm trying to like be inclusive.
No,
this is a diverse work environment, Avi.
Prince Neptune is nothing.
I forgot. It was this dumb name.
It's the guy from SpongeBob. Like it's nothing.
Yeah. Where do you think he debuted? Bitch. Earth form.
It's just Aang.
No, this is dark. God. Yep, you're gonna read that in a second.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
After this one. Earth. He's brown with a rock skin, and the tip of his tail is a ball of spikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real cool. He makes the earth bend to his will, so it attack his opponents. His skin is much stronger, no tears, no pore breakage, increased strength even more than normal, and he digs really fast.
Digs real fast. I would like to say, does he make the rocks bend to his will, or does he have to convince them?
No, he makes the earth bend to the will. That's the kind of trade-off. He can't command fish. He can command the very earth itself.
Great. Can he make the earth go like towards the sun so we can go walk on it?
I thought you were going to say, can he make the world flat?
Or go faster. Let's spin faster.
Just flip whoever's on there off, whoever his enemies are.
Yeah. Yeah. Or like Superman, turn it back so time goes backwards.
Can you guess what his weakness is?
Okay. Air?
Things attacking from the sky.
Yes!
So if there's like a flock of seagulls that see him, he's done for. He's toast.
There's like that myth that dogs can't look up. Dark can't look up.
Maybe that's it. It's supposed to be clearly like this strong, bulky form. So maybe it's kind of like can't look up.
He's hunched over, yeah.
And Bird can just kill him. You're gonna regret what you said about Aang. This form, nature form. Oh, it's different. That's another one. Green with a few plants on his body.
On his body.
He can make plants grow very fast. He is an expert gardener. And he can control them to do almost anything he wants. It's
now,
within reason.
The almost is interesting there. Because, like, almost anything. Again, see, Dark Lord's putting some weird limits on the powers now, which is a weird move.
I get that. Oh. I don't know what this means.
Yeah.
But this is what it says verbatim. Can live to plants. Can live to plants.
Can live to plants.
Give life to plants?
Probably give
Now,
life
what does
to
that
plants.
mean?
Maybe, like, if they're dying, bring them back.
Oh, no. Guys. This guy's gardenias are dying.
Not on my watch. You're welcome.
Did it. Antihero Dark. Animals love him in this form.
But do fish?
Is a fish an animal?
That's a great question. We'll have to come back to that.
Fire.
I guess.
He's basically a grass type.
I get that. Okay.
Air. Oh, after this one. Oh, it gets wild after this one.
I hate Dark so much.
Air. White with a part of his wings really being just air. So this is a weird way of saying his wings are gone.
His wings are gone.
Can manipulate air, become air to dodge attacks, create tornadoes. End of list. End of montage. Weakness, space, or weak attack. I don't understand now. So I guess if he's in an air form,
Space?
Okay, so space has his weakness for some reason. He also has a weak attack, I think is what it's saying.
Okay. All right. If
Just
other
like,
people have weak attacks,
if you just punch him,
it's like, come on.
Oh no, he's dead.
That's true. Space?
This is his tech form.
No.
His body turns to a yellow metal.
No.
With a minigun barrel on his tail.
No.
And his wings have jetpacks. His wings are not replaced with jetpacks. His wings have plural jetpacks duct taped to them, and they're yellow. They are bright yellow.
Track.
He can turn his body in any kind of weapon he wants. Comma. Hacking in any computer. Comma. Can feel no pain. Comma. His brain is like a computer, making him smarter. Now, I know what he means with this next sentence, but there's a very funny misspelling.
Yes.
His weaknesses are water and imps. little demons.
Wait, what?
It's supposed to be EMPs, but it's IMPs. What? You get those little guys around him, he's done for. He's toast. The tech dark is
pulling off like metal covering. It's just like rip it.
They get inside him, they rip him apart.
Oh my god! They chew on the wires.
He turns into a Glock, and they pick him up, and it's like, "Hey guys, I don't want to do this," and they're all like, "We made the same noise."
Because that's the imp noise.
Death form.
Oh.
Purple with bone armor and a skull on his tail and 2 dragon skull heads on his wrists.
Wait.
Yeah?
No, I'm sorry. I was thinking of the snakes on the arms again.
No. This is not another.
I'm really trying to connect it back to that.
Can turn ethereal.
That's
Summon the death. So
I summoned the death.
Oh, I just read what his weakness is. Oh.
Yeah.
So he summons the death, and that just like, I guess that's like, I summon the die, and then the person just dies.
Yeah.
Spit from the skull head. So the skull head will spit on you, and it's really rude. It's not magical or dangerous. It's just
humiliating.
Real mean. Feels no pain or tiredness.
Yeah.
Weakness, horrible defenses, thanks to being a dying body. So his body is dying in the state, I guess.
Wait, is he just a corpse?
He's a corpse dragon, and I guess he can also leave this form. Sorry, I read ahead again.
Yeah. Let's go.
We're in the last few forms. Space. Silver with the symbols of planets on his chest.
I'm gonna
Astrology hoe. Controls gravity, live in space. Those are his powers.
What sign do you think Dark is? He's a real Gemini.
Oh my god, I think he's a Leo because he's a natural born leader.
That's true. Oh, that's true. But I mean, he does have he says he's an anti-hero, but he's doing a lot of hero things. So to me, that says very two-faced, like 2 aspects of his personality. So I think Gemini.
Well, I like...
I hate you.
So his 2 powers are controls gravity
Mercury's
and
in Gatorade.
In space. More like in Haterade. Weakness, needs to focus or else he's useless and is horrible in close combat.
Me
so
too.
He just has dissociative disorder.
He's ADHD.
He just can't focus.
Yeah, I mean,
he just starts zoning out totally.
Mid-battle.
You just... he's spacey. Music form.
Wait, no.
Golden and silver with boom boxes on his wings.
No,
Can send sonic waves to beat his opponents.
No.
Break dance to attack and defend.
No.
This is the coolest form possible.
Breakdancing for self-defense.
Weakness, soundproof spaces. And for the rest, he doesn't have much else for weapons. All he has is the breakdancing for attack and defense. We're almost at the end, actually. We're already almost over. And he has an ultimate form.
Yes.
Black with red lines, going to a glowing circle on
like
his
a
chest.
gamer chair.
His eyes also turn completely red.
Red eyes again.
He has the power to use all the elements his possess at the same time and increase their power 5 to 10 times. No weaknesses.
That's just the Avatar state.
His theme song. Oh, this actually isn't the end. So this is can you guess his theme song?
Okay. It's not Animal I've Become. Monster?
It's Skillet by Monster again. Patrick Estacato's, one of his mini theme songs was also Skillet by Monster.
Skillet by
Monster by Skillet.
Skillet by Monster.
I was so excited and distraught.
Oh, I called it. Oh my god.
I don't know how, because that song was already used, so I was assuming you wouldn't guess it.
No, but that's the only one that fits. Are you kidding me?
So Skillet's Monster is the theme song. So there's our ley line. That's our connection.
Yeah.
Things he did.
That.
Beated Thanos, having survived using the Power Stoke and the Aether at the same time. None of these make sense.
None of those are words.
Just gave me the Power Stoke. I assume Power Stone is what he meant to say.
Power Stoke.
He killed Doomsdays.
Okay, Doomsdays is dead. Okay,
Dead.
so Thanos and
He beated
Doomsdays.
Thanos. He killed Doomsdays.
Ooh. But I thought defeated equals dead.
He gained the affection
Oh, it's gonna be gross, isn't it? It's gonna be nasty.
from the several members of the Justice Leagues. So what, as the Avengers in both sagas, female criminals, thanks to his nice personality, thinks he did an amazing power. Guys, could you imagine being hetero?
I can't even say it.
God. Survived for years from already a young age, the organization Monster, who had hundreds of members and a lot of great tech constantly hunting him.
I thought they were. It's just that it's
There's
just
more, I guess.
no, because it's just the main guy. It's just the head of it. He's the only one who survived. They made a point of that.
He survived men of nefarious secrets, trying evil. Mm-hmm. They're trying evil. It's kind of like.
They're testing it out.
It's like in that Caleb Gallo episode where Lynn says, "I'm going by. I'm trying evil.
I'm trying it. I'm trying evil."
Oh man.
Oh.
Dark, I'm really sorry that I've been making fun of you because I'm kind of scared of him after reading the next one.
What is it?
He beated Superman. He beated Superman.
He beated Superman?
He adapted stone form to create a kryptonite armor. He became kryptonite.
You know what? That is kind of cool. I'll give him that.
Superman died. He beated Superman.
Superman is dead. You heard it here
Trained
first.
some of the most lethal anti-heroes there are. He was the...
No.
If you think they're cool, that's thanks to Dark. Deadpool, everything he knows is from Dark.
It's from Dark.
That's why he's so funny. He learned from his boombox form.
How to break dance.
And learned how to break
for
dance.
self-defense.
He defeated a few of the most strongest heroes or villains in the world.
Yeah.
Sorry, on the world.
On the world, of course.
Only on the world.
Ever, yeah.
And this is the last thing in the entire chapter. Deadly enough to be called the most feared of the Justice League.
I mean, he did kill Superman.
And thus conclude he beated Superman
He beat
to
Superman
death.
to death.
And thus concludes this chapter of Dark Lord OCs. Would you like to read some of the comments?
Yes. God knows I do.
Batbike says, I'll go after him.
Whoa, check out the balls on that guy.
Check out the balls on Batbike here. Yeah, I respect that.
You know, yeah.
He's got
After reading this whole thing, and he's still like, I can take this guy. You know,
no,
respect.
I'll go after him.
I'll go after
He
him.
did Superman? Okay.
I'll get him. No, I got him.
I commend you, Batbike. And there's only one other comment.
This
by
sucks.
Deleted user. I like this part. XD. There's 3 replies. The reply is from the Dark Lord 86. It says, "Me too."
No! No! That's like liking your own Facebook
And then
post.
the deleted user responds again, "I especially like the video." So it's either Skillet's Monster or the funny run meme.
Funny, haha, yeah.
And then the Dark Lord 86 says, "Yeah, that was funny." So it's probably the funny haha.
Oh my god.
And, well, that concludes Dark from the Marvel and DC universe at the same time.
The most feared of the Justice League.
Jessica agrees.
Jessica agreed. Wow. I am concussed from this experience. I will never be the same.
You tried to thwart us, Dark Lord.
And we just penetrated all the defenses.
We penetrated you.
Yep.
We got
did.
him.
We got him.
Got him like a bad case of the cold. Man. And
Topical.
so, oof. But, you know... Wait.
Yeah?
Oh my god.
Yeah?
My screen just turned red. And it just says... The Dark Lord 86.
We'll return again.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh god. He's coming through my screen. He's beating me to death. Oh god. Mr. Dark Lord. Oh no. Oh god. Offbeat will return. The next show.